Good morning, Central Elementary. Today is Monday, April 13th, 2020. Please stand as we have the pledge and our national anthem.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. O'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
It's hard to believe we're already moving into week 3 of our distance learning at Central Elementary. We have a few things to share with you parents that we think will help you as we continue the process for this 9 weeks. As you know, we are using Google Classroom as our online platform. This has been a great way for us to stay in contact with all students. We, as well as you as parents, want students to be successful and to not fall behind or lose anything that they have learned. We really want them to continue to learn as school is still technically in session, even though we are in a distance learning situation. We are trying to keep things as simple as possible. Therefore, we're going to go over some of the things that you will need to be understanding about each week's grades. When students check in daily on Google Classroom, this allows their teachers to know that they are present and working during the week. You do not have to be necessarily on every day, but we do want to see you there weekly completing your work. Your child will have 5 to 6 classwork assignments each week. These are graded classwork assignments, and they are the only graded classwork for the week. Other things in Google Classroom are used for practice. You may have a quiz in addition to this, but all classwork grades are taken from only the 5 or 6 assignments. I will share those with you now. There will be 4 iReady assignments for all students. These are the most important because when a student signs on iReady, it will give instruction and then they will be able to complete a lesson for a grade. In reading, there are 2 lessons. One is a green path lesson and one is a blue path lesson. You have to complete the entire lesson and show the grade. That is which grade is being taken as a classwork grade. Sometimes students will work in iReady and not ever complete the lesson. It's very important that your child stays on one lesson until completion. It can take them 2 or 3 days to complete if they are only working in 20-minute sessions. If your child's able to, they can complete a lesson working longer in maybe 1 to 2 days. But they have to be sure and complete the lesson. This is where the grade is generated. Again, that's 1 blue lesson in reading, 1 green lesson in reading, both lessons completed. The same is true for math. There is a green and a blue lesson. They must complete an entire lesson, 1 in each for the entire week. Many people think they have to complete a lesson a day. This is a misconception. You only need 1 green, 1 blue in reading, 1 green, 1 blue in math. Once those lessons are completed, for a total of 4 lessons, your student has completed their iReady work that will be taken as a grade. If you would like, they can certainly continue to work in iReady learning games. This allows them to practice in a game-like environment where they are still able to learn different skills and fluency things, phonics, all kinds of games that will be offered. Again, this is in the learning games section. And you can check my progress to see if a student, how many minutes they've put in, and if the lesson was completed. The 5th grade that might be taken during the week is in reflex math. This is fluency practice, and this will be an average of how well the child does and how much time they're spending on their fluency practice. If they're doing it every day, it's a easy 100. If they do it most days, they will get an A. And if they're at least signing on each week, they will be getting at least an 80%. They should work until they get a green light. Again, kindergarten does not use reflex, but if you're not sure about it, you can ask your teacher. The 6th classwork grade is the AR grade. It may be a book you have from home, a book your teacher has assigned. Maybe you've gone online to Epic and you've picked a book. Maybe it's a book that Ms. Cubitt has read on the announcements. But you must take at least 1 test to get an test average for your comprehension check. You take the test and that will be taken as your grade. If you read several books and take tests, that's great too. We will take an average of your test score as your classwork grade. Grades will be put into Skyward the following week, since we are giving you extra time during the week to complete assignments. We know that this has been a little bit of an adjustment, and we know it's a struggle for some families with internet access. Therefore, we're allowing it open till Sunday night for students to get those grades in, get those grades completed for those classwork assignments. And the following week, we will be entering them in Skyward. So this week, you can find week 1 grades on Skyward, and very soon this week, we will be putting in week 2 grades. If you need access to your Family Access Skyward account, please call our office at 462-5077 and we will assist you. Again, please remember to be patient with us as we are working hard to help students get on track and get their classwork assignments completed so that we can enter them. If something's inaccurate in Skyward, teachers may be updating that or be in the process of updating it. You're welcome to call that teacher or contact that teacher to check on a grade that you might be concerned about. Thank you for bearing with us and listening to this a little bit lengthier announcement. We want to make this as easy as possible for our parents. We want to put our students first and put our families first. So please do not stress or be overwhelmed in any way. Please let us know if you have concerns. Again, our number is 462-5077, and we are here to assist you. Thank you so much, and we hope that you have a wonderful week and another wonderful rest of the day.